Welcome to Adventure Terrain. I'm doing a little video here so everyone can see the current product line that I have. We have several sizes. I will actually start with the largest size, and I think you can see that. This is a tree base for 27 trees. So you can have 27 openings. You could put rocks, trees, and I'll get to that in a moment. But basically, you have space to create a forest of 27 trees. Now we'll have pine trees at some point in the future. Right now, I do not have those, but this is what I have, and so you can just continue with that. The next size is actually the 12, and here's the 12. Here's the 12 in size. Now the good thing about all these things, I've redesigned them, is they all nest together. So for instance, here's another 12, and they actually fit together on the table like this. So and they all work perfectly. So for instance, this piece here, you can put one here, 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 and here, and then just keep on going, and it'll be continuous. Same thing works for the big one, the 27. That works the same way. You can take that, and then you could put some more in its place. So you can do all sorts of things. You could put one there. You could put one here if you want. You can go put one there. And as a table was flat, you'd be able to see that easier. But there we go. Cloth is a little crunkled. And then the next size from that is actually a 5, which everyone's probably familiar with from the Kickstarter. So here's the 5. Here's the 5 tree base, and then the next size from that is a 3. I have a 3, and then from that I have the single. So if you just need a single tree laid down, again, it's all magnetic. Move it around, do anything you want. Snaps together. Now I also have some inserts that go into these, and I've expanded. So I'm going to show you some different ones I have. Here's a 5 and here's a 3. No flock on these. Painted. Just dry brushed. Simple. I'm going to do a tutorial on how I dry brush these. I have a 5 and I have a 3. So we'll take the 3 for now. And if you want, you got the 3. And you can just do trees. Pretty basic. Pretty simple. And there you go. There's the 3. Stays. Storage, just take them off, put them in a bag, stacks up, minimal. Now say you further out, say you wanted blanks in here. Now for this you wouldn't need it, but you could put in blanks, and you could do a forest road through the bigger ones if you need a path. You could put trees around it, and they're just blanks. Then, if you wanted, I also have, if you want to do rocky terrain, I have additional rocky terrain pieces, and those are right here. There we go. You can just do this. They're just, you can just set it down on a table. Just say this is a rocky terrain. If you don't want to do that and maybe a tree, you can do that. You can do all sorts of combinations. Now, I also have, an insert to make it rocky, but it's rocky with trees and rocks and all sorts of, it's got brush and leaves and stuff. So if you want something a little more rough terrain type thing. Now, as you can see, this one has 2. I have another one that actually has 3 on it. These come out. 1, 2, 3. Just take that out. Lift that one up. Lift this one up. And you can now have rocky terrain with a couple trees. Like that. Again, this one here is an insert. It's got magnets on the bottom, so it sits into the rest. Tricky little devils. There we go. And you can also put 3 trees in this one. So I have 3. I have a 2, and I have a double. If you want to do that, now here's a 5, and so you can put that into the 5. There we go. You can put that into a 5, and then I have a 2 base, and here's a 2. It's got the magnets on this. There you go. You can see, and that fits right in here as well. There we go. So there's this. So you can have. You could do it all rocky if you want, and you could just leave it with these in there. You can take them out. Just take these out for a second, and you can, if you just want to keep it that way and you want to have a nice look with it's got logs and underbrush, and you can just flock it and it'll look really sweet. Again, you can just put those right in there, and there you go. Ready to go. So it's one piece, it's one base. We'll do a multitude of items. Take these off. You just want just plain open terrain. You're good to go. You got space. If you want less trees on this, you want to just do an open woods, you can. It's great for the bigger ones. You want to do, you just want a couple trees, but you don't want want several trees and say there's some space. Plop in a blank. And so. And that's really about it. There'll be more inserts coming down the road. This is what I have going on right now. I hope you enjoy it. The product, if you have any questions, just drop me an email. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.